Welcome to AniGraham Travels. Deciding what you're going to eat on a backpacking trip is a pretty big decision. It is important to consider flavor, cooking instructions, weight, and nutritional factors. Caloric intake while camping warrants sufficient thought as it is likely that you'll be eating less than normal, so you want to get the best bang for your buck. Cookability is important to consider as meals cook at different speeds and require different utensils. Freeze-dried fruit is already cooked, and so you simply just need to rehydrate it. However, this can occur at different speeds. Typically, all they take is some boiling water and 10 to 20 minutes to bring the meal back to life. Be sure not to skimp on the suggested time, or you'll actually have some crunchy food that doesn't really taste that great. In addition, pay special attention to instructions on some meals as they have complicated cooking steps which may be out of reach your cooking appliances while on the trail. Freeze-drying meals removes most of the water weight of the meal, leaving behind a lightweight and packable meal option, which is great when needing to shed some backpacking weight. Most freeze-dried food packing options contain about 300 to 800 calories and weighs 3 to 7 ounces, making it relatively calorie dense. Some pouches contain 2 servings, but a starved hiker can easily consume both servings after a long day of hiking. Make sure you look at serving sizes when planning the meals for your trip. Nutrition is a significant advantage freeze-drying has over other preservation methods. The process of freeze-drying retains most of the nutrients in any given meal. Check the nutrient information to avoid overloading on salt and fiber when you eat. However, take into consideration that if you're going to be sweating a lot, that is crucial to replenish lost sodium through meals. Okay, now on to the good stuff. What's the best meal for your trip? AniGraham Travels has hiked all over the United States for sometimes weeks at a time. So we've had ample opportunity to explore several brands, and here are our thoughts. Coming in at number 1 is Peak Refuel. This is a newer one we have tried, and it's hard to beat the flavor, nutritional value, and easy cookability. Peak Refuel was founded by Seth Adams, who strived to create an outdoor meal that was packed with flavor and protein. The meal options typically have double the amount of protein as competitors, which is perfect for the starved hiker. Prices are competitive at about $15 per 2-serving pouch. Unlike the other guys, we were full after sharing just 1 pouch. Our favorite flavors are biscuits and gravy, chicken Alfredo, breakfast skillet, and beef stroganoff. Coming in at number 2 is Mountain House, which is one of the more popular brands and a go-to for cheaper options, costing approximately 99 cents per 100 calories. They're known for their hearty meals that are fairly consistent in flavor. However, the primary drawback is that they're fairly high in sodium. We love that they had very simplistic cooking instructions and we only needed our jet boil. However, compared to the Peak Refuel, they're not as flavorful, and sometimes we would need to eat a double serving. Our favorite flavors included the breakfast skillet, biscuits and gravy, chicken and dumplings, beef stroganoff, spaghetti and meatballs, and their turkey dinner and scrambled eggs. We highly recommend buying a variety of options to avoid repeating meals. This is a must for your next backpacking trip, especially if money is an issue. At number 3, we have Packet Gourmet, which is a family-owned business out of Texas that started in the 70s. Packet Gourmet places its priority on wholesome foods and classic homemade flavors, which is easy to tell within the first bite. Each meal uses high-quality freeze-dried and dehydrated produce, lean meat protein, and robust seasoning blends. They're slightly more expensive with an average cost of $1.32 per 100 calories. We would highly suggest reviewing cooking instructions prior to buying, as some require extended time and more cooking utensils, which our friends in Yosemite found out the hard way. They do offer some cold water packs, which take longer to cook, but are convenient when boiling water is not readily available. They're not as calorie dense as other options, which may make them a no for some hikers. Flavor-wise, however, you can't go wrong. Some of our favorite flavors include the Good Day Sunshine Bowl, polenta with pork sausage, skillet biscuits and gravy, deli smoked roast beef wrap, Doity's chicken and dumplings, Texas two-step turkey wrap, and the Market pasta puttanesca. Be sure to include several of these on your next trip. 4th on our list is Backpacker's Pantry, which was founded in 1951 and originally made lightweight and nutritious trail meals for Girl Scouts, but quickly expanded from there. It is slightly more expensive and is not as calorie dense and charges about $1.12 per 100 calories. They are lightweight and easy to prepare as they just need hot water, and they're generally tasty. Eating directly out of the bag also makes cleanup super easy, which is great when you're on the trail. Like several other brands, the double serving can be consumed by one person, especially if they need a calorie reboot. They do have several vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free options, which are harder to find in other brands. While we've only had the 3-cheese mac and cheese, fettuccine alfredo, and chicken and risotto, they're full of flavor and we highly recommend them on your next trip. At fifth, we have Good to Go, which was founded by Chef Jennifer Schism and her business partner and husband David Carotis. It focuses on delivering all natural foods that taste great in the backcountry. The best part is that all the ingredients listed on the back can be pronounced. Besides its meat dishes, Good to Go also makes gluten-free, vegetarian, vegan, and pescatarian meals. The herbed mushroom risotto, Mexican quinoa bowl, New England corn chowder, and classic marinara with pasta were our favorites. Breakfast-wise, we had the granola, which lacked flavor, and oatmeal, which had a little bit less of a pleasant consistency. We would highly recommend Good to Go for lunch and dinner, but not so much for the breakfast. Heather's Choice is based out of Anchorage, Alaska, and advertised being made with the highest quality ingredients, including locally sourced proteins like sockeye salmon and grass-fed bison. In addition, they are known for being all allergen-safe options for individuals looking for gluten-free, soy-free, and dairy-free backpacking food. The cooking instructions were simple, which was nice, mostly requiring only boiling water in about 20 minutes. Price-wise, however, Heather's Choice is expensive, averaging $15 for 490 to 550 calories. In addition, they have very limited meal options. For the price, I was expecting a lot better flavor. We tried the gluten-free dark chocolate chili with grass-fed bison, smoked sockeye salmon chowder, and apple pie spice breakfast. Due to the limited options, price, and lack of flavor, we would not recommend for your next camping trip.